Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video, we did a stock update for ticker symbol MMAT and also stock analysis for ticker symbol HLYK. So please refer back to the previous video for updates of those stocks. Before we get started in today's stock analysis and stock update, quick recap of the $1 Million Challenge. So this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to $1 million over a period of 3 years. We're using a strategy called compound return investing, and the target is to achieve 201 trades with an average return of 3.5% per trade. So we do take into account losses, and it's not 201 consecutive trades, it's just 201 trades with an average return of 3.5%. Within the challenge, we have a dedicated spreadsheet with specially chosen stocks, many of them low risk, in order to achieve the 3.5%. The Discord community is growing, well in excess of 300 now. People work together to share trading tips, technical analysis, research, due diligence, chart analysis, buy prices, etc. Within the Discord community, we also have a dedicated $1 Million Challenge area. This includes agreement, FAQs, a chat and question section. The stock spreadsheet is also available here as well. We have king alerts and queen alerts, which will be explained in the Discord. And also we have a leaderboard and update section. So join us on this journey. Details in the description below. We're going to start by having a look at a stock update for ticker symbol MMAT. There is a development I'm going to share with you shortly. Before we do that, let's have a look at the chart for today. So the stock was up just in excess of 1%, closing at $5.78. However, at time of opening, in terms of the market, it was a little bit bearish. The stock did go down very close to $5.50, which I think could be close to support right now. Then we did see a little bit of consolidation upwards and quite a few green candles. The RSI then jumped up well in excess of 60. This was around about 3 p.m. Eastern time. However, unfortunately, we did see a significant sell-off here. RSI also went down just below 40 as well. Volume also decreased compared to the previous day. However, from around about 4:30, 5 p.m, a good recovery in the stock, and just before close in the power hour, lots of green candles. RSI also jumped close to 80 and we finished in the green. So great overall day for MMAT. Overall the volume was just in excess of 11.07 million. So again, positive green day. The key development I'd like to share with you is the latest update in terms of institutional buys. There is a very significant one just been released through the Fintel report. We can see here the file date 29th of September 2021. Very, very significant purchase, just in excess of 405,000 shares with a value well in excess of $1.4 million. And this was from PXI, Invesco, DWA Energy Momentum ETF. So again, this is a sign of confidence in the stock. This is a significant institutional buy. And then if we look further down, there are other institutional buys taking place on the 29th, 28th. Quite notably, we also have BlackRock there. We have ISCG shares. We have Sun America. We have UAPIX. So quite a few significant shares taking place, but the most notable one is a significant one just taking place on the 29th of September in excess of 405,000 shares. The next stock update is for ticker symbol MIRM Mirum Pharmaceuticals. It's a stock that was previously featured on the channel with a detailed due diligence video, so please refer back to that for information with regard to the stock. This was also a stock that I featured initially in the Discord on the 22nd of September. So if we have a look at the comment here that was shared in the Discord in advance to any of the videos, is take a look at catalyst for MIRM, which I discovered on the new FDA calendar subscription. Next catalyst is 1st of October and the stock has been running up nicely. Would like to pick it up. So there have been some developments. We're going to have a look at those now. The first development I'd like to share with you is from Reuters. This was broken news on September the 29th, and the headline here that we can see is MIRM's oral drug becomes the first US approved Alagille syndrome therapy. So what does this mean? Let's have a look at further details. Let's have a look at the second part of this Reuters article. So we can see here it states that MIRM Pharmaceuticals has stated that the drug has become the first US approved therapy for treating itching in patients with a rare liver disorder. So itching is something that is devastating for children and families with this disease, the liver disease, and ultimately the itching is a driving factor for liver transplant decisions. So in terms of pricing the drug, the company has said that it's made available for distribution immediately, so keyword there, immediately, under brand name Livmarli at $1,550 per unit. So quite a significant cost there. It expects the per unit annual cost at approximately $391,000 for a 17 kilogram child, the average weight of patients in its study. So again, quite a significant cost, $391,000 for annual treatment. So again, in my opinion, this is probably a cost that may be paid for by insurance companies, certainly for people who have that. The dosing of the drug is going to be prescribed by physicians based on a person's weight. So that's something that the FDA would have looked at. The company have said that in terms of the potential sales for this, we're looking at $400 million by possibly 2030. So the executives of the company have also said the total market opportunity is probably around about $500 million. So excellent news for the company here. Let's now have a look at the final part of the article, and the key thing that I can pick up from here at the top is there is no current competitor for this drug. There is, however, a company that has something that is being tested in the late stage study, so no current actual competitors with FDA approval. What we can also see here, the FDA has approved another similar treatment of another liver disease, and the cost for that was priced around about $385,000 per year. So again, similar pricing. In terms of the disease, it is a rare genetic disorder. So the company are now saying this treatment that they have blocks an important bile acid transport protein on the surface of the small intestine, and this directs more bile acids out of the body through the feces. So the drug's approval includes information about serious side effects, including changes in liver tests, which often indicates liver injury. So very positive news here. However, there has been another development. I'm going to share that with you now as well. What we're now going to look at is an update in terms of analysts. So in terms of analyst ratings, so if we have a look at here, in terms of the average user rating, that's a strong buy. Average analyst rating, that's a strong buy. Fundamental analysis is very bearish. So let's have a look at the target price action now. So target raised by H.C. Wainwright, that is now a buy. Target from SVB Leerink, that is now a maintain. Target but from Raymond James Financial, that's maintain. And Robert W. Baird, that target has now been raised. So overall, we're looking at target price from the first analyst, $51. Second analyst, $32. Third analyst, $51. And final analyst here, $30. So a very, very significant upside here. So the potential for the stock is probably between 2 and 3x here based on the current price of around $20. So again, excellent news for the stock overall. And let's now finish off by having a look at the chart for today, close of play at time of editing. So we can see the stock was up, very healthy, 6.7% up. Over the previous few days, there was a good buying opportunity where it traded close to $18 when market conditions were quite difficult. So good opportunity today in terms of making profits for any new investors. So closing at $19.92, and what we have seen with the new updated analyst price targets, certainly a good potential upside for this stock in the long term. And just to finish off, if anybody is looking to make an investment into symbol MIRM, certainly look for a pullback. It did run up quite well today, so if you can certainly catch this stock below $19.50, that would be a good entry. That obviously would require a nice healthy pullback. However, long term, again, I'm very confident of a minimum 2x in this stock over the next 12 months. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.